All right, hey, this is Randy back here at Phoenix Gun Range again. We're going to be reviewing yet another gun. This one here is something relatively new to the market. It comes out of Turkey. So, of course, it is going to be one of the European guns that people say, well, they're designed for 124 grains, that way they'll feed right. Well, that's not altogether true. Full disclosure, I have put 100 rounds through this gun already, so it's not the first time I shoot it. But what we're looking at is Ermox Defense Crossfire. All right, it is the latest version of basically a Glock 19 somewhat clone. It's not exact, but the internals are very much like the Glock 19, but they're a little bit heavier. But the nice thing about this, and that's this guy right here, the nice thing about this is it has an aluminum frame. Comes with two different sets of grip panels. One's a kind of a reddish color that matches the trigger shoe, and then of course the black ones, which I choose to leave on it. It's got a what do you call it? Lightning cut slide. That way it takes down some of the reciprocal mass. It comes standard with fiber optic sights, green in the back, red in the front. It does have a pistol pinion rail that'll hold lights, lasers, whatever you want to put on it. It does come with two magazines. They're 15-round magazines, and they are Glock compatible. Okay? I have a ladybug eating me up. All right. So the other thing that's nice about this, if you look at it, it's already got the optics cut on it. So you can put a RMR, a red dot, whatever you want on that. And it also comes with two additional plates, so you can do different styles or different types. So what we're going to do is we're going to just run 10 at a time through this, and we're going to see how well she fires. And we actually have a guest on the range that's shooting down here today that I'm actually going to bring him up and let him shoot it a little bit to get his opinion as well. Plus, we're going to have 864 Tactical shoot it, so they can give you their opinion of it. Okay? So we're going to start out with just 10 rounds. Like I said, they are Glock compatible mags. She loads in, flush on the bottom. Okay? Oh, did I mention it has a short reset trigger? Well, if I didn't, I'm telling you now, and it is a beautiful trigger. So here we go. Ready? 10 rounds. She locked back. How about that? So we're doing good with this. And you know what? I know there are going to be a lot of people in the comments section saying, you didn't have your earplugs in. And yes, I'm paying for it. Believe me, my ears are ringing, but I didn't want to stop in the string of fire. All right, so lesson learned. Make sure you have your earplugs in. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have 864 Tactical shoot 10. And I'm going to load some more. And then we're going to have a guest on the range shoot some. All right? So go ahead and set yourself up here to shoot. And I'll load this up. And then you talk your way through it and tell me what you think, how it feels.
All right. This one already loaded up?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. I agree with a lot of what he says. Although, it's got kind of for a Glock clone, I dare say it does have a better feel to it. Although it's got a more of a raked out hand grip on it. We'll see how he talks about that trigger. Very smooth trigger. Very smooth trigger. Impressed with that. As a matter of fact, I might actually buy this as the next gun. And I'm a Glock guy.
So let's bring this gentleman down here and let him give it a shot. Okay, this gentleman's interested in this gun. I showed it to him earlier. He's interested in possibly buying one, but I really don't want to put one in his hands until he had a chance to shoot one. So if he likes how it feels, then he knows it's what he wants, okay? So go ahead, we're gonna get you loaded up. Introduce yourself so that way I know who you are.
Hey, my name's Jacob Gravy. Full disclosure, complete novice, but I know how to point and click.
Okay, and I'm working with him to teach him how to get on target a little bit better. So go ahead and get it loaded up. We'll get you on target here and let us know what your impression is of it. think of that?
Well, trigger, very smooth, very easy to control even for a novice. I hit it quite a few
Yeah,
times.
you did pretty well with it. I seen you climbed it up and you brought it back down, put it in the middle of the target, and you stayed there.
He said it's heavier than the other version, but I kind of like the weight. It makes it a little bit more controllable to me. But you said this was default. Like
That comes
standard?
with it. That's how it comes from the factory with the fiber optic sights.
So it's that's very nice. It made it a lot easier to see, especially again novice, and it's affordable, which makes it a good entry gun for me. So, I'll definitely be talking to Randy later and getting myself one.
Okay, I'm down in the pit right now, so I'll come up and meet you. We'll get you signed in and we'll get you down here and shoot. Right now I'm shooting a video, so I'll be up in a minute. Sorry for the interruption. I just had another customer. I gotta take off from this for a second and we will be right back because I gotta get somebody signed in to come down and shoot.